Hey, you know who it is, and today we're gonna do a collection update. Today, hey, we're gonna be discussing some albums that I bought last month, and these albums, I think you guys are gonna be very surprised to see what I bought last month. So, yeah, so let's get into it. First one, J. Cole, Off Season. Um, Definitely one of J. Cole's best albums. I know this came out like a couple months ago. I immediately loved this album when it dropped, and when it came out on vinyl and CD, I got it on CD because I already think it's one of the best albums that came out this year. A really great record. Isn't my favorite J. Cole album? No, but I do really like this album. And lyrically, he's insane. The beats are insane, and the hooks are amazing. Great record from J. Cole. The next album is from the legendary rapper Jay-Z. I got the Blueprint², The Gift and the Curse. Um, it's a double album. This is very hard to find on vinyl, so I got it on CD instead. And this is a really great record. I gotta say, I think it's a very underrated album. A lot of Jay Z's best songs pop up on this album. And I feel like, I know Reasonable Doubt, classic, Blueprint, classic, The Black Album, classic. But this one, I don't know. I feel like
This should be
put up there, in my opinion. Because a lot of my favorite songs by Jay Z pop up on this album. And there's interesting collaborations that, he did on this album, like with Lenny Kravitz and Scarface and so on, so on. And I think Kanye did his first appearance ever on any album. I mean, besides making beats, rapping wise. And his first rapping appearance was on this record, which I find very interesting that Jay Z let Kanye, even when he wasn't really well known, like he let Kanye on this album, even when he wasn't really like a well known rapper. So I respect Jay Z for that. And now you see Kanye doing his own thing. And by the way, Kanye, can you please drop Donda? We all been waiting. But I'm just joking. But please, I need that new Donda album. I do. But anyway, yeah, great record, love it. Classic album from Jay Z. This album, I actually really got into this record this year, and I've been listening to this album a lot last month. This album was on repeat and repeat and repeat, and I'm talking about Pharrell's In My Mind album. This is a classic record. I mean, it influenced people from Tyler the Creator. No, Tyler the Creator is like, he worships this album, which for really good reasons. I mean, this album's a classic. Um, so many catchy songs. Pharrell, he's a genius. He is really good when it comes to what he knows is catchy and what he knows is gonna be popular. And he did a really good job on this album. I mean, beats wise, it's insane. I really love the production. And I do really like his singing more than his rapping, but he does really like, his rapping performances are really good as well. And I mean, I really love the Pusha T feature, and the Kanye West feature is also great as well. I feel like no one really talks about that song that he did with Kanye, Number One, because that song is insane. Like, this is the best album to listen to during the summertime, and I've been listening to this a lot during the summertime. So, really great album. Yeah, can't stop listening to it. Next album is actually a vinyl. It's the only vinyl I bought last month. So, um, it's Prince. It Ain't Over. One Night Alone, the Aftershow. Up Late with Prince and the MPG. You guys know I'm a huge Prince fan, and they've been repressing all of his albums from like the 90s and the 2000s and even the 80s. And yeah, they've been repressing all this, and I saw this at the record store one day, and I was like, "What? No way!" So I didn't buy it that day, but later on I got it, and you know, definitely one of my favorite Prince performances. I do think it's underrated. Um, the One Night Alone series is really cool. I suggest you should check that out. Um, yeah, it's just really good funky sessions and Prince, doing this thing and music. Soul Child does a cameo, even George Clinton from Parliament Funkadelic. So yeah, I think this is great. Great record, and it's a purple vinyl as well. So if you're a huge Prince fan, you gotta get this. The packaging, amazing. The songs, amazing. I mean, I wish I was at that concert. I really do, you know. But hey. All right, so that's all the stuff I got. I also do know that they did drop a Prince album called Welcome to America. Thought that album was great. Already one of my favorite albums to come out this year. Also, Nas dropped King Disease 2, which I also think is great. I do think it's kind of better than the first King Disease album, but they're both really good in their own ways. But great records. If you want me to do a review on them, I would. I'll put it in consideration. So yeah, thanks for watching. Check out more of my other videos, and all right, peace. See ya.